Welcome to How to Hold Adults Accountable Through Feedback. My name is Disha Jain, and I am the Managing Director of Principal Preparation. This session is going to be grounded in two anchor texts. The first text is Radical Candor by Kim Scott. Kim Scott, co-founder of Candor Inc., has built her career around a simple goal: creating drama-free zones where people love their work and working together. According to Scott, the single most important thing a boss can do is focus on guidance, giving it, receiving it, and encouraging it. Guidance, which is fundamentally just praise and criticism, is usually called feedback. Guidance, or feedback, is something most of us long for. The second anchor text is Dare to Lead by Brené Brown. When we dare to lead, we don't avoid difficult conversations and situations. We lean into the vulnerability that's necessary to do good work. In an earlier session, we talked about feedback, titled Thanks for the Feedback. That was more about receiving feedback. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about giving feedback in order to hold adults accountable. In today's session, leaders will be able to define what radical candor is and what clear is kind means. Leaders will be able to name and reflect on the 4 different ways they can be perceived and the outcomes from it when giving feedback. And leaders will be able to practice scripting feedback using the components of radical candor. Before we begin, we're going to complete a quick do now. Below, you will find an excerpt from Radical Candor. The content we cover in this course is primarily from this book. In this excerpt, the author, Kim Scott, just started working at Google. Kim's boss, Sheryl Sandberg, provides her with feedback after her first big presentation with the company. Please read the excerpt and in the forum, tell what makes Sheryl's feedback effective.